Welcome to Case Closed. Join us as we delve into the tragic murder of Samantha Josephson. The murder of Josephson occurred on March 29, 2019. Josephson, 21, had ordered an Uber and mistakenly entered a car that she thought was her ride. A local man, Nathaniel Rowland, the driver of the car, used child-proof locks to prevent Josephson from leaving the vehicle. He kidnapped and murdered her, leaving her body near New Zion, South Carolina, 65 miles, 105 kilometers from where she had entered Rowland's car in Columbia. Josephson spent the night before her death in the Five Points district in downtown Columbia with friends. At about 2 a.m., she decided to leave the Bird Dog bar and ordered an Uber. According to surveillance footage, at 2:09, a black Chevrolet Impala, driven by Rowland, pulled up beside her. Josephson entered the vehicle, thinking it was her Uber driver. According to authorities, Rowland activated the child locks so that the doors could only be opened from the outside, thereby trapping Josephson inside the vehicle. Using a two-bladed knife, Rowland proceeded to inflict roughly 120 stab wounds upon Josephson. During the attack, Josephson attempted to shield herself. One of Rowland's strikes went completely through her right hand, as she likely used it to protect herself. Rowland also stabbed Josephson in her head with enough force that the knife went through her skull to her brain. Many of the wounds, especially those in her right neck and right shoulder, were close together, most likely resulting from being rapidly inflicted stab wounds. Josephson suffered a severed hyoid bone, as well as stab wounds to her face, neck, shoulder, torso, back, lung, leg, and feet. She bled profusely, ultimately dying within 10 to 20 minutes, according to the pathologist who conducted an autopsy on her body. Investigators believe Rowland dragged Josephson's body to the New Zion field, where she would later be discovered. Josephson's roommates became concerned and reported her missing the day after she accidentally entered the vehicle. Her body was then found by turkey hunters. 14 hours after the kidnapping, Nathaniel Rowland was seen by police driving a car that matched the description of the one Josephson was seen entering in the surveillance video. When Rowland, who was driving around the 5 Points area where Josephson was kidnapped, was pulled over, he got out of the car and ran away. He was caught and was arrested at 3 a.m. on March 30th. Inside the car, police found a container of liquid bleach, germicidal wipes, and window cleaner. The car also contained Josephson's phone, as well as a large amount of her blood, which was in the passenger seat and in the trunk. Additionally, the child locks were activated, which police believe prevented Josephson from escaping. When investigators searched the trash behind Rowland's girlfriend's residence, they uncovered cleaning supplies and a two-bladed knife, both of which had Josephson's blood on them. Josephson's blood was also found on a sock and a bandana, both owned by Rowland. Additionally, Josephson's DNA was collected from Rowland's fingernails. Rowland was charged with kidnapping, murder, and possession of a weapon during the commission of a crime. On July 20th, 2021, Rowland's trial began. During the trial, prosecutors called 31 witnesses, including the turkey hunter who found Josephson's body. On July 27, 2021, after just over 1 hour of deliberation, a jury found Rowland guilty of kidnapping and murdering Josephson and of possessing a weapon during a violent crime. Immediately after Rowland's conviction, State Circuit Judge Clifton Newman sentenced him to life in prison. "For whoever asked me for leniency, that's not part of my DNA," said Judge Newman, characterizing Rowland as being heartless, and said the case was the most severe murder he had ever seen in court. After their daughter's death, Josephson's parents established the What's My Name Foundation. The foundation works to educate people about rideshare safety, along with supporting charitable foundations and awarding college scholarships. Josephson's parents have worked with lawmakers to advocate for policies that enhance safety for rideshare passengers. Several laws have been enacted since Josephson's death. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe and be kind to each other. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Case Closed.